Here we got some really old home video recorded on the big VHS camcorder. It's just over 30 years ago, according to the date on the video. It's a good thing I'm not being charged by the hour for the time it takes to convert this stuff. I got it converted to DVD easy enough quite some time ago, but for some reason it transferred into files that would not load into the Windows movie editor program, so I had to go through quite a bit of rigmarole here to download a file converter program that changed it to MP4 files so I could work with them. So anyway, as you can see, there's a little bit of field work happening here. This is something you won't see done anymore, but back in '89, that was the style of weed control we were into. You put on your granular herbicide in the fall and harrow it in. Of course, all the fields were black summerfellow in those days, the fields that weren't cropped. And granular herbicide was harrowed in lightly once, and then you'd possibly harrow it again in the spring to finish the incorporation. This, I'm not sure, I didn't read the bags closely enough whether it was Avidex or Fortress herbicide, but it was one or the other. They would control your grassy weeds, wild oats and millet, or green foxtail as some might know it. This was a fairly late season job. I forget the date on here, September, October. Anyway, soil was in nice condition for working. We covered, I think, 2 quarters there that day. That's another YouTube friend on there in the John Deere. Check out his channel, Deer Dawn. The little guy walking around there at the back of the truck partways through the video is obviously 30 years older now. That's a Velmar applicator we're looking at. The disc markers were added on at a later date. Made it a little easier to tell where you're driving without overlapping. Anyway, I guess we'll call that good for the narration here. I'll see if it works out. Maybe I'll upload a few more of these farming related videos. So click on the like button if you like it, and consider subscribing, leave a comment. Stay tuned for more from Roosty 6.